Yo, what is going on today, guys? It is Sam, better known as Samito, back at it with the ultimate Hanzo guide for Overwatch 2. This character is a little bit different, and those of you guys who know me for my Hanzo from way back in the day, I hit rank 1 in the Hanzo meta, 46 peak in Overwatch 1, and I've peaked at rank 13 on DPS, I think, in Overwatch 2, and I've got my most played hero in all of Overwatch, I believe. I'm not sure if these hours are all back, is Hanzo. I got a lot of hours on him in pro play, but he's a little bit different in Overwatch 2, so I'm going to tell you guys what you need to be looking to do as Hanzo here. Talk about how his damage works, what you want to look to do, when you want to look to pick him in this guide, and let's get right into the Ultimate Hanzo guide. Here we go. So obviously Hanzo's headshots, one-shot squishies, it does 250 damage in the head. So obviously you want to look to hit as many headshots as possible with the character. His Storm Arrow is his E ability, right? And this goes 1, 2, 3, 4 shots in the body. It used to not do that. So again, when it comes to Storm Arrow, you definitely want to try to hit them in the head if you can. His other ability is a Sonar Arrow, which lets you see through walls on a 12-second cooldown, but its uptime is only 6 seconds. So when my cooldown gets to 6 seconds, it is back. So pretty much you have very high uptime with it. What you generally want to look to do is use the sonar on corners and kind of AD spam like this and shoot whatever targets are over this way in front of you, right? That's generally what you want to look to do with Hanzo, and mostly the Sonar Arrow. And his next ability is his Leap, which can be used to just jump away from things, right? What makes it really good and it allows you to go very far is the ability to just kind of climb up to a high ground and then leap to get some extra distance, right? Because if I leaped from here, I guess it's about the same, but this gives you a little bit more hang time and lets you get up to high grounds that are a little bit farther away. And actually I would have gone way farther right there if I didn't hit the edge. So you do go farther when you do that. Another thing to think about when using Storm Arrow is, again, the combo I like to use is you shoot at somebody and you body shot them, you quickly pull out Storm Arrow to clean up the kill. Other than that, you generally want to use it for shield break. Hanzo's ultimate is Dragon Strike, and generally I don't like using dragons unless I have a Sonar Arrow on the targets. Dragon Strike goes through walls and does, I forget how much damage it does, but it's a pretty good amount. I think it's maybe like 200 damage a second. So something like that. I'll have to look up what it was. It's been a long time since I've looked. Bottom line is it's very good for zoning, but to be honest with you, it's a very bad ultimate in Overwatch 2. It was much better in Overwatch 1. Most heroes nowadays that are good have really, really good mobility options, right? Or invulnerabilities on supports. Like, it used to be that, like, dragoning supports was really, really good, but most of them have invulnerability or fade abilities now, so you can't really do that. But, yeah, so that's the basics of Hanzo's kit. One other trick that's really important to learn is you can actually pre-charge an arrow, wall climb, and maintain your charge when you get to the top. So it allows you to quickly shoot a target. If you pre-charge an arrow while you wall climb, you can already shoot a fully charged arrow. It used to not do that, like back in Season 1 of Overwatch, where, like, I think they changed that in, like, Season 4, but it made Hanzo a much better character. So yeah, let's get into the game and let's talk a little bit about what you want to look to do with Hanzo, and I'll explain what comps he's good into in the game. Let's hope it's a good Hanzo map, and no, it is. Well, there actually is a good Hanzo point here. Okay, so let's talk about Hanzo a little bit here. So, like I said, he's the sniper that can't snipe, right? Excuse me, I had some water. So, Hanzo is... he really struggles at longer ranges, right? You want to play in the medium to short range with him because that's what his bullet velocity actually is capable of doing. So it gets a little finicky on what maps he's good. He's good on the indoor map here. He's not great on this one, but I'm still going to force it anyway. I'm going to show you guys kind of what you want to look to do here and what kind of how I play it. Now, luckily for us, we do have a brawl comp, which is great for me, right? And kind of what I want to look to do is strafe in and out here of corners and stick near my supports and play a little bit of peekaboo as I shoot if I'm taking a poke war. You don't want to sit out in the middle of the open as Hanzo because you just kind of get rolled. So looks like we got a Masters GM lobby here, so we should be able to be in for a bit of a challenge, especially with Hanzo not being the best here. But I always look to take high ground as Hanzo. Like, getting high ground and getting positional advantage is essential to success on the character, as there's our first headshot right there. I'm going to sonar that Junker Queen. I'm going to look for an angle on the side as they are on Sombra Tracer. I'm going to see this guy, force him out, pull out the Storm Arrow, as that was their Tracer talking shit, and then he just got destroyed. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to have to edit that out. Apparently cussing is bad for videos. So now I'm kind of playing back on the corner. Notice how I'm spamming headshot level. I'm keeping my crosshair locked right on. And this guy wants to duel me again. So I'm going to get him low. Tracking his recall. We're going to sonar the corner. And now that we're down one, I'm just going to back up here. Look for the headshot on her. Slow it down. This queen wants to kill me. I'm going to slow my aim down. And we actually might be able to kill him here. I'm actually going to look for the Ana. The back. Use my leap. And that's why you want to save your leap cooldown, right? To get away from trouble in these situations. As the break is going to be pretty low. I'm going to look to poke her out. Tag that Tracer. That's probably going to force a recall or force something here. Broke the translocator. But I think my BAP is dead. We're probably going to lose this here. So she's here, and they're going to chase. So I'm going to dragon them. That's going to force them inside. Sama's going to EMP this. That's wild. They use like all of their ults here just for me. I'm probably going to die here. No, I think I can make it out here. We're going to try to get the headshot on. He's going to pulse me 100%. And there's the Ana. I'm going to use shout. I'm going to line up my shot on the Ana. I'm going to be patient, right? I'm going to be patient. I'm going to keep walking in. And using dragons proactively to split rush comp is very good. As that Brig is going to ego check and get absolutely demolished. He's got pulse, so I'm going to go ahead and try to dodge that one there. And they're both back here. I'm going to get the headshot on the Tracer. I'm going to force him out. He just walked off the map. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that is pretty funny. Okay, so that was something. Now we're going to set up high ground here. And again, look at how I'm playing the angles. I'm playing slow and playing reserved. And most importantly, I'm playing on my supports. And I'm definitely looking for poke pre-fight because I have a chance to just win a fight before it starts by getting an entry pick, right? If I can get a headshot here. Again, I'm looking for these micro flicks. Looking for that. I'm waiting for her to jump. She's kind of walking into my shots, right? So I'm going to wait. And storm arrows can bank, by the way. I forgot to mention that earlier. Let's see. She's just scoped in, aiming here. I'm going to take the duel. Especially with beat. Tracer's going to want to kill me here. On this one, I'm going to back up. I'm going to get naded. She's going to be one. We should be rushing at this Ana. Unfortunately, my rush comp is deciding to rush at a Tracer Rhine, which can get run away, and Ana's cannot. So a little bit of troll from my team there. We do get the beat off, but you guys see what we're trying to do. I want to take the duel early with the Ana when I have the beat up to try to get that kill quickly, but if I overextend, I end up getting killed. So we definitely rushed the wrong target there. See if I sonar, try to catch the Brig with her pants down, right? I'm using my sonar to scout ahead and pre-fire my arrows at headshot level. He's low. Might be able to get a kill there, actually. This Rhine, I'm going to dragon to force him in. You see that? Now, look, he's stuck here. Now, he's forcing my Rhine at one shot, and I forced the nano early for that, right? And then I'm going to headshot the Ana. Oh, God. I'm going to wall climb up to try to dodge this Rhine. Oh, God. They really want to kill me. They really want to kill me. Now, we do win this fight because of what I did. And what I was trying to do there to dodge the Rhine, unfortunately, I picked a bad spot. This is really important when learning to kite as Hanzo. And I'll show you guys in the next spawn room. If you wall climb up, you can then leap over a Reinhardt to dodge damage. And I use this just to dodge damage, where you wall climb up and then leap. So if the Rhine's charging you, that's how you get away from him. And it gives you enough time to leap to your supports and actually survive. Right? So let's go ahead and lob a little sonar arrow right there. I'm going to take high ground, kind of like we talked about. Up and over we go. We're going to EMP. I'm going to look for the shot into the Moira, and I'm going to slow my aim down. I'm going to kill him. Been in better situations. We're going to look for the headshot on the Ana. She's very low. She had to have gone this way, right? There's the Ana. She's one shot now. And this is the power of high ground as Hanzo, right? I know my Kiri did not leave me. She left me. Can't do anything about that one. Unfortunately, my Kiri leaves me there, but that's okay. My team should be able to win. I got a kill on a support that was super valuable, and we should be able to flip this point now. And that's all because I set up on those high grounds, right? And if we're lucky, this next map will be the indoor one where Hanzo really thrives. But notice how I was constantly looking at high grounds. I was constantly sonaring forward to kind of scout corners. And the best angles I can shoot at are at those corners, especially in low ranks, where if people are sonared, it doesn't tell them they're sonared. They just tend to walk around corners, right? And if you time it right, yes, we got the good map, guys. Watch us lose the good maps, right? And win the bad ones. Either way, you know, we're going to try to make this work here, and this is where dragons can be super valuable. I use my 1 dragon strike to catch the rush before it happened, because with dragons, you have to lead them. You have to think ahead. So when they're about to rush in, I'm already dragoning in advance down the split where I think they are. Worst case come to worst, you miss it, right? But that's how you learn. You want to use dragons like that, because you use dragons late in the fight, it's already too late. You want to use dragons to set up the fight in a manner that actually helps you, especially with all these immortality abilities in the game. Look at this. I sonar right here so I can see both sides. And I'm spamming the shot. Look at this kind of angle that I'm able to spam, right? I'm shooting right through the doorway where I know that they're going to come out, looking for a headshot. And I might just get one if I'm lucky. It's not looking great right now. They have May. They have a better rush comp. Look at this, right? I still am confident I might be able to get a pick here. Tag their May once. I'm waiting before I grab this Mega. And look at this. They don't know their sonar, so if they walk up here. Headshot level. I'm just continuously shooting at headshot level. Be careful of the May with a sonar to see where they are. And there's one headshot on the Yana. Well, you want to be careful engaging with the Storm Arrow. So I'm going to wait to headshot that Ryan. He's going to get nanoed already. Ana's one. Look at this dragon. Ready? That's going to split them. They're going to be stuck in the point. The Ryan's going to get stuck in the dragon. Oh my goodness gracious. Cass is here. I'm droned. And I could have dragged a little bit more to the left maybe. But we're going to take another angle on the side. These off angles are so important. We're going to get him low. Lucio has no ice block ability, so that's why I'm waiting for him. And I'm going to put the sonar on top of the May, because that might drop and headshot him. Okay, really close to doing that, actually. Really close. She's going to die to a pulse bomb. Looking for the Lucio. Just skim him. I give him a haircut, right? And I'm holding the spot, right? Looking to bank the Storm Arrow. I don't think this guy pushes this. He's not. Oh, he tried. He managed to roll and dodge. Oh, might be dead to this guy. See how I'm constantly playing the corners, right? Now that he's used that ability, I'm going to try to back off. Oh, nice shatter onto their Reinhardt. And we're going to get the kills on him. That's why I constantly am playing cover, guys. And look at this. Here I'm coming. I'm going to try to dodge that stick. Sonar him. Gets Mega. If my team drops, I will also drop. And we're going to get the kill onto him. So notice how I'm always playing around those walls. Like, hit scan is more consistent than you, right? So what I'm doing is I'm strafing these and only peeking for a quick second, right? Because that's the only time I need to be around this corner is for a very brief second to shoot. Other than that, I can be back in cover. So I'm utilizing cover to the maximum of my ability. They're going to have Blizzard this fight, so I'm going to have to back up. I'm trying to build Dragon to zone off their team. Right, we're going to tag the Ana. Oh, this is not good. I need my Dragons right now. I'm going to try to Dragon these guys. Nervous about Shatter. Got a Dragon on point. I got it a little bit too late. Now, I do have May Brawl, which is a bit better than Hanzo Brawl with Tracer. I'm trying to get the one shot on the May. She's so low in there. I'm just going to shoot the shield. And you know what? They're going to give me this angle up top here for free. I'll take this any day of the week. Sonar was a little far forward. Let's see if I can get a better one here. There's one. I'm just going to spam that on her because I know that's the cover she wants to use. The May I know is going to cross to the right, so I was holding my arrow there. Ryan's going to charge in. I'll wait for him to get there. I'm going to headshot him. And just be patient, right? I've already got another Dragon Strike ready for this next fight. This is all angling, right? Like, do you notice how I'm aggressively taking these off angles and saving my leap and wall climb to leap out? Because if I take that side angle, I can just wall climb and leap away. They can't quite get to me, right? Oh, that was close. And I'll swap over to Echo. That ought to hit him, actually. Let's see. I'm going to Dragon this Ryan when he tries to come through the choke. Sonar this here. That could be a thick one. Mercy Ana look like they're kind of in that. Ana very low. One shot. Oh, give me the beat. No, he messed the beat up. Oh, no. Oh, no. How high was my Lucio? Oh, he did a massive leap of faith there. And that's going to lose us that round. Usually we win that if we have the beat in time, but he was wall riding, I think, which means it took him longer to cast the beat, which means we were dead. That's okay. Echo's going to be half, and I'm taking the same kind of angles before. Dueling Echo Mercy as Hanzo is very hard. You get a nice headshot on the Rhine. Oh, I might have jumped right in that full spawn. have the Ryan very low. Let's see if we can take an angle on the Ana here. Mercy's low. That's going to make her panic. Been in better situations, I won't lie. Yeah, this is probably over. Unless I get the kill onto this Mercy, which I could. Yeah, no, this is done. Yeah, this is done. We did our part. Our Lucio just missed beat. So we would have won that. We did our part, and you guys learn what you need to do. But sometimes when you miss the big ults... wait, we just lost the game.
Hanzo.
I forgot we didn't lose round 1. Oh, no. Oh, no, we won round 1. Okay, yeah, I was confused. Yeah, I was like, we definitely won round 1. I'm not really sure what we're talking about here. Now, this is our bad map. So we lose the better map for Hanzo. That's kind of because they have May Rush. I mean, look at how much damage we're putting out, though. It's just we are putting out a lot of damage. Our poor main tank is getting gapped a little bit. And if you look at the healing numbers from our back line compared to theirs, it's a pretty big margin, right? It's a pretty big margin. But that's fine, though. Like, the most important thing is to understand that those are the right plays to make. And why I say that, I'm not trying to blame my team, but it's important to understand that sometimes in Overwatch, you can do all the right things and sometimes not get the outcome that you want, right? Because there's so many variables in the game. So I want you to, guys, to really focus on learning and doing those things that I kind of just showed you. Again, see this angle I'm trying to hold? That goes low. I'm not going to take that duel. They have a diva. I'm just going to shoot at her from over here. You know what? Take high ground here. I wish my elite cooldown didn't just get popped. Unfortunately, my Mercy hard fed and didn't fly with me. She stayed back and didn't see the Echo flanking. Where was she going there? See, again, my Mercy just walked clean out of my line of sight. And this normally, to be clear, this is where you would switch off Hanzo. But I'm staying on it to show you guys what you need to do. But yeah, that's the point. Unfortunately, my Mercy did fly away from me, but that's okay. Their Mercy's right. Wait. I'm going to climb up here and see if I can make a duel happen. Not too afraid here, as long as surely my Mercy... Well, that happens. She's dead again, unfortunately. If she's not going to pocket the Hanzo, I think she should probably just go Lucio. Especially with Reinhardt when they have Diva. So we're picking a bad comp here, which is why we're not able to get in this game. My Ryan is getting some value here, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. We're taking the right angles. We're looking to take high ground here. Their team's just getting real sweaty to win this game. My quick play of MR is a little fucked too, LOL. So we're chilling. We're just kind of poking main. Might be better for me to shoot the Mercy, but either way, we get the entry kill onto the Echo. We're going to look for some stuff, and I move over this way to deny the res. Now, I'm just going to poke them out. I'm going to sonar before I go so I can see. Get him low. And that's the little trick I kind of talked about. Watch, they're going to walk left aggressively. That's going to be in the bottom left corner. See that? Look at this, and now they're all one, because I know they're going to try to get away, right? I'm going to combo with my Rhyme. And that's a ball. So they have this is Hanzo's worst comp into, by the way. They have swapped to full counter me. This is not a map where I can be picked because we're not on rush comp, right? They're on full dive with Echo. And even then, look at my damage, right? We're still out damaging these guys by quite a bit. So I'm gonna sonar early looking for an angle. I'm gonna see the Mercy flying up. Oh, that would have been a gross shot. I'm gonna wait out those stickies. I know this Echo's gonna want to kill me. We're going to go for the Mercy. We actually almost killed her. We almost killed the Echo, too. We just have no help, right? So I'm trying to make solo plays on my own. Because my Mercy is now pocketing our Soldier. And this is where our comp is really bad. You don't want to run 2 pocket picks. So their comp is just better here, to be completely clear. But I want you guys to look at the angles I'm trying to take, right? I'm looking for these angles. Trying to make it happen. Even then, we're still out damaging. We're not out final blowing. Because, again, their comp's way better. We do get a Diva finally. Let's see if we can make some magic happen here. I'm trying to shoot the Ana in the back instead of the ball. He's just body blocking. I mean, she should be a little bit nervous, right? Oh. Oh, there's the shot. I'm dragging to deny the res because I know that Mercy wants to, right? Surely I get healed, right? A little bit late. She's one shot. We're going to demech her, and then we're going to try to kill the copy, too. Really want to try to get this Mercy, but we're just not going to get the... Even though we're entry fragging, we're just not going to get the care we need, which is fine. We're putting in the work we can. And I need to go high ground here. I'm trying. Yeah, we're not able to play the game. Even though we're entry killing, it's just their comp is way, way better. And they have a better team overall. But yeah, we do what we need to do there. So that's the kind of angles you want to look to take as Hanzo. That's what you can do. This will be a situation where you swap off Hanzo because they have full dive and my other DPS swap to Soldier, which means you can't pocket pick. But we did what we needed to do to win. We needed to win the second map. We just missed the beat drop, which is why we lost. But that's still all you need to do as Hanzo is look for those angles, put out that damage. 14,000 damage, 14.6k damage per 14 minutes. Not bad if you ask me, with 14% crit, 32% weapon accuracy. That's how you do it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.